Can we get one of those stupid countdowns that go nowhere?
Yeah.
No.
There,
There it is.
There it is.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to That Checks Out with Damon and Ted. Hey, Damon, before we get started.
Yeah.
I know you probably have a sponsor because that's like you want to throw at me. I just want to shout out to a peer podcast called, I used to watch that.
Okay.
We talked about them before, but
Yeah.
it's by Mike and Mike. They are Chicago-based, so they are local. But they've been putting on their social media like, hey, this episode we're coming up with. And I'm like, I just wish I was that guy that every now and then, okay, we should call the guy for to see if he has the insight. Because they'll put something like, oh, so this episode is the thing where they'll do like this. I don't have to watch the episode.
Right.
They put a picture of Hardcastle McCormick up, just the car, just to like, it was a reel. So it was like 8 seconds of the drive. And you start doing the thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, what season are you watching? They're like, season 2. I'm like, I hope you're past episode 13. And they're like, why? I'm like, because the first 13 episodes, they used a different theme song that sucked. It was called Back to Back. It's the worst. And he's like, okay, good. We're on episode 16. I'm like, okay, then you're fine.
Yeah.
I might listen to it. He's like, but we don't even do the theme song.
Doesn't matter.
It would have ruined it for me.
Yeah, don't waste it.
Seriously, they're great guys. They've been doing a lot of shows that all the shows they do we watch, but there's a lot of stuff recently. Like they were doing Chips and some other stuff, and it was just like, I'm listening to them.
A lot of
and it's weird because they're talking about what they're watching now and stuff,
yeah.
and then they're talking about places they've gone. Like they were talking about going to American Science and Surplus in St. Charles, and I was like, I applied to work at that store. It's almost like we're in the same area, which we are, but we've never cross-moginated. But it's just cool. Hey, Mike and Mike, we love your show. Thanks for everything you do, guys. Check them out. I used to watch this.
Yeah.
And by the way, now that I'm saying that, I hope it's not I used to watch that because I feel bad if I got it wrong. Because in my head, it's like, that checks out.
Well, you probably just have one click. You're in it.
Also, yeah, I could just look at my phone. Not that I ever look at my phone when we're recording, though.
Right. Neither do I. Neither do I. By the way, according to my show notes, we have a sponsor.
Hey, shocking.
Hey, Mac, you got our sponsor ready?
While we're...
Yeah, make sure we got it right. But we're going to play our sponsor here. Well, I don't know. It's loading. I guess we're totally ready.
Loading.
Today we're out finding out what type of holes people prefer. Donut holes or Hardy's new biscuit holes?
Oh, no. I don't know.
B-hole.
Yeah.
B-hole has it over the A-hole for
Pause.
sure.
Okay.
So
They got his labels.
it looks like the Pepsi challenge. They have a plate labeled A and a plate labeled B.
Yeah.
And they are trying holes on plate A and B.
Yeah.
So for those listening, yes, it just sounds like, yeah, the one guy's like, I prefer the A-hole over the B-hole, which I'd be like, what's the difference? From everything I've seen, and I've seen a couple things, that's the same.
Well, one's a 94, one's a 93 or below. That's the difference between an A-hole and a
now if
B-hole.
you're in college, one's a 90 or above, one's 89 or below.
Yeah, by the way, why do they?
I don't know, but
that's the curve now for
Daryl
high
Smith
school.
would do. Yeah, Daryl Smith did that when we were in high school.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and hit play.
Yeah.
B-hole has it over the A-hole for sure.
Why? What do you like about it?
The A-hole seems kind of small.
Great.
Okay,
I
pause.
just don't like the A-hole.
Pause. Also, I don't know if I want to see someone whose A-hole is above the B-hole.
So what happens is
The B-hole's got it right above the A-hole. But wait, that's the you got.
But in this instance, they're set side by side.
Yeah, you got a
So
dual pooper.
Yeah, they're both centrally located.
Yeah.
But when you look at somebody go, I like the B-hole. Why? Because the A-hole's just too small. I got news for you.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know that we're talking about the same thing.
Well, I don't know. Like if the A-hole is too small for you, good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Good on you.
You're definitely not NASA large.
Right. Go ahead and play.
That's a callback, everybody.
It's kind of small.
Great.
I just don't like the A-holes.
B-holes are tasty and flavorful.
The A-hole is nasty.
Pause.
Now, why does this look like Morgan Freeman from about Electric Company?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Like he's going to be like, hey, you guys, come on down and try these B-holes.
I chose the B-hole.
I'm talking in the voice of God, and I tell you, the B-hole's where it's at.
Yeah, but when she's totally against the B-hole.
Yeah, she is. B-holes are nasty. They taste nasty.
Nasty. Go ahead, hit play.
A-hole tastes funny. I guess I'm just kind of a B-hole kind of guy.
Introducing biscuit holes with icing. The best kind of holes money can buy.
All right,
New
pause.
and Hardy.
It's just going to end, right? All right?
Yeah.
All right. So, the icing was a little bit much.
Yeah. But at least it wasn't throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, that's right. They didn't talk about the whole time, but all of a sudden it's like, yeah, get your B-hole iced.
Yeah.
You could, that'd be worse. You could have it dry or ice.
Yeah, or you get or bedazzled. You really don't want to bedazzle. That would hurt. But no, I thought this was a nice sponsor. We like Hardee's.
No, that's true. At least
we like Hardee's.
We just got a Hardee's in our hometown.
Yeah. So
actually,
we had one.
Back to our hometown.
We
Yes,
had one.
I had to correct myself.
We had one.
We had one. You know what the best part
it
about
has
that,
returned.
The best part about that Hardee's, and this is really inside baseball for people from the Wilmington, Illinois area circa the mid-90s.
Yeah.
Is that when Hardee's left, Burger King took over, and Burger King had been in the Shell station right next door, just like a small window where you couldn't even order a Whopper. You could order a Whop.
Yeah.
You couldn't order.
They didn't have enough room to put anything up there.
Yeah. They couldn't flame broil because they didn't get the flame or the broil. You just get one or the other.
Yeah.
They just took that tiny sign I just moved it over.
And put it right next to her.
They did. Yeah. So the Hardys had a giant pole and sign that came down. They just took the tiny like underneath the shell sign that's like the 1/4 size,
hung it on a bigger pole,
and just put it over there. And I was like, oh, that doesn't look great. Hey, Damon, does this remind you of anything?
Yeah, it's adequate.
Yeah, I mean,
that's adequate. You know where it is.
That'll fit right in the beehole.
Yeah. A-holes are nasty. I'm just telling you. So anyway, like our sponsor Hardee's.
Yeah,
call me. Send me a mushroom Swiss
what
burger.
is their thing? Oh man, I missed those.
Those are good. Those are really good. Now here's what I'm
When's
gonna.
the last time you had fast food?
I have a request. Oh, I was on vacation, so
I'm sorry.
lot.
That's right. I'm surprised we haven't. This hasn't already been 10 minutes in. I'm surprised this already
Move
hasn't been.
that chair that way because
Can I go that way?
there we go. Because now the air's coming.
Wait.
I'm.
That should scoop it towards you.
Yeah,
But anyway,
I'm getting damp in the Netherlands. Yes.
we've only been 10 minutes in. I'm surprised this whole 10 minutes hasn't been the Damon hour.
It is flame broiled in here. I'm going to tell you that right now. We don't need a Burger King sign. So, but hey, no, I went on vacation. You know what though? What's weird is we had a lot of this stuff where we were already gonna like. I had stuff jotted down to talk about.
Yeah,
we'll get to that. That'll come in another episode. It is what it is.
Well,
you know,
at some point, I actually have a strange story that I found that I think I'd be interesting to talk about.
For real?
Today. It could be next week or the week after. We'll find out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, what we'll do?
I did research, guys, for the
Nice.
first time, and I don't even know how many episodes. Hundreds of episodes.
Yeah. You know what's great though is little behind the scenes. Last time we said we recorded multiple episodes that we've never done. We never did 4. We did 4 last time. We've been gone quite a while from the studio. Yeah. We have not, and you know what's weird? Other than maybe a stupid text to tell each other how much we hate each other, there really hasn't been anything.
Yeah, there's been
in
almost
between there.
zero.
There's no communication.
Yeah, and we almost T-boned out in the parking lot.
Oh yeah. The people thought we were gonna fight.
Yeah.
We were gonna pull in the same spot, and I saw him pulling in, and he saw me, so he started flipping me off. So I went ahead, and laid on my horn, and then as I was parking the car, these people were like running into the building, like there's about to be shots fired. Yeah, I don't know if they were running.
Yeah, running's a very subjective.
Waddling quicker.
I wasn't going to be that mean, but yes,
they're waddling quicker.
Factual.
Yeah. So, but
everything is satisfactual. That song got taken away.
I had to buy a steam cleaner. Okay.
I didn't know what was coming after steam.
A steamer. Yeah, steamer.
I have to buy a steam. Where's he going?
Yeah.
Cleaner. All right.
Yeah.
He's got to clean his steam.
So we get a green machine off Amazon.
Okay.
And luckily Chuck put it together. He's used it on the couches, which we're gonna do it again because it's one of those. It's a handheld one, so it's not as powerful as what you'd rent.
Yeah, my mom's got one.
Yeah, but it does a great job, right? The water comes out really dirty, so you're getting the stuff out, right? With dogs, you got to clean the furniture, right? So anyway, I look at the box after he's done with it. There's a cat cubby on it.
A cat cubby.
Cat cubby. So what this is the box has perforated punch outs, so you can make a cat cubby.
Oh.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't have cats, but don't cats sit in any box, bag, cup, bowl, anything
I
they
want a hard target search of any box, bag, doghouse, hen house, outhouse, waffle house. I want to find Dr. Richard Kim. I had a stroke there. What are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but don't cats sit in anything, right?
Yeah.
Do you have to have a perfectly perforated house?
No. Also, just imagine you get that box, you take it home, you take it out. Someone in your house, be it your significant other, one of your children, younger than you would have, and just be like, "Ooh," and just start punching those holes out. And then 8 minutes later, you're like, "I need to. Where's that box? I need to return.
I'm going to return this. This does not work." Yeah, and then you're like, and you send it back to Amazon. The cat's taped in the box. You're like, I can't get the cat out of the box. I don't know why. It's a cat cubby. So, but I'm looking at it. I'm like, they went to all the trouble to perforate it, and they wrote cat cubby all over the side of it, and how it's like it's green and this and that. It's not green because it's cardboard. Okay.
Well, so I think they're implying that you're not going out and buying an additional plastic cat cubby.
Right. Okay.
So you are saving the planet that way.
But you know what then? Maybe they should have put it in there. Like, not only getting a green machine, you're getting a cat cubby.
You're also getting a box.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh. Hey, if we order this one, it comes with a box. They all come with a box. This one advertised.
Right. I was going to say this one has perforated punch outs.
This one came up every 7.5 minutes while I was watching Peacock.
Yeah.
See, this is where we can cut that earlier conversation.
We can put it right in. We can fit. Are you recording? Yeah, I'm recording.
Scoop that right in. Hey, we gonna get one of those countdowns? No, we're not.
Boom. Yeah. You know, I like when he goes, yeah, boom, we're right there. But no, I just when I saw it in the garage, I looked at it and I went, I don't know that that's like imperative. And if that's like your marketing, like, hey, we really like cats. That's cool. Do you know the people that have to vacuum their couches are probably the ones whose cats have puked all over them?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
So put a pin in that.
Oh, yeah?
We can circle back to that story.
Nice.
I don't have a cat, so it's going to be adjacent.
Right. Yes.
Adjacent? No, adjacent.
Yeah. My dog's name ain't Jason. But anyway, I just
Where we're going, we
thought that
don't
was
need
kinda weird.
roads.
Yeah.
Now that's inside baseball.
That's inside baseball.
That's inside baseball.
Yeah, and that's spelled different. That's not ROADS.
No.
That's it's spelled different.
There's a H in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hodes. Hodes. Yes.
Well, that doesn't.
No,
that
yeah,
doesn't
that's
sound
not.
right.
That's not right either. Because that's
Yeah,
close
cut
to
that.
being chodes.
Cut
yeah,
that.
you don't want to do that, right?
That
Then
also
you put
was not
sand
where I
in
was
front of it.
going.
That's not where we're going. That's not good.
That's a wide. Take a wide berth on
You like
that.
the a hole or the b hole? I don't know. One of the two.
One of us used to. Oh, if that's what he meant, I'm sorry, sir. If that's what you're going with,
Right.
Oh.
You got one guy. He
Yeah.
hasn't even eaten anything off the table. He's just telling you, like, sir,
You're like,
could you please taste them before you tell me
that'd
what's
be great.
going on?
Like, I think the A-hole's too small, and you're like, oh, congratulations, and his wife's behind him. Like, no,
No.
you don't. That's
No.
not what he means.
No, it's not. That's not it.
She's just doing like it's too wide.
That's not it. That's not it.
It's not even.
Yeah.
It's too.
Yeah. He's not.
Are you free later?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not qualified to take your test. Okay, he's really not.
Do you know the Jack in the Box or even that clown at
Cat in the
McDonald's?
Box?
No, Jack in the Box.
I know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Wow,
The cat in the box?
I think I'm having that stroke
I
again.
didn't buy a green machine. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
The thing we just talked about just now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
So
I'm already forgetting the podcast while we're doing it.
So when we recorded last time, I had actually left then and went and saw Chuck play his last high school
Oh, that's
football
correct,
game.
yeah.
Right. And so we get down there. It was in Bloomington, Illinois. So we get down there early.
That's,
and
that's not normal.
yeah, it's not normal. Bloomington. All right, that's a geographic joke.
Oh, I was just gonna say that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's pretty solid.
Yeah,
all right,
thank you.
it's pretty solid.
I'm gonna jot that down.
We go
I
in
guess
this.
I'm ever in Effingham.
We go in this restaurant, and there's a table of 6 people or 8 people that have already ordered. Right.
Yeah.
And the waiter's bringing their food out, and it's like a brisket place. Okay, so like everybody kind of gets brisket. All right. But Nicole goes to the restroom. So I'm sitting there by myself. So I'm tuned into the rest of the world because you'd have no activity in front of you. Right. So the waiter comes out and he goes, "Who had the brisket?" And this guy goes, "Oh, that's me." He hands him the plate and the guy looks at it and he goes, "Oh," and he goes, "No, that's not what I got." So he hands it back to him and the waiter, honestly, don't get ahead of this, but this is the only time this happens to the same guy. That's why I'm telling this story. Yeah. It was the most ignorant thing I've ever seen of somebody going, "Listen, I know how I get wrapped in myself, and so does everybody else."
well, that's true.
Okay, like I'm a guy,
but
I order brisket.
I will give you, and this I don't. I hate to say this. I will give you credit that you will remember what food you've ordered.
Correct. So, but
you don't think as surprising as it is, you don't think all the food coming to the table is for you.
Right. Well, and if 19 people got brisket, I will wait to hear what else is with the brisket.
Right.
Okay. Because mine's probably got a mac and cheese and something with it. Listen, we know Damon. That's what it is.
In college, as you can tell you how long this story has angered me.
Yeah.
We went to, I think it was a Chili's. Let's just say it's a Chili's. Doesn't matter.
Okay. But a big chain.
9 of us went. Well, 10 of us went. 9 of us went together, and then one guy showed up later.
Okay.
We all ordered. Our food is being processed, prepared, attended to. This guy shows up. Waiter comes. Oh, okay. Could I take your order? Orders the same thing I ordered. All the food comes out. Who had this? That guy. Oh, I had that. Waiter just. Well, the runner doesn't know. Puts it down in front of him. The guy literally puts his hand on it. And I was
You
like,
got to be kidding me.
I was like, bro. He's like, what? I'm like, that's my order. No, I ordered this. Yeah, you ordered it 20 minutes after me. You think they somehow fast forwarded your food in front of the line?
Yeah, then they forgot mine. Exact same order.
And he's just sitting there looking at me like I'm the asshole, right?
Right.
I was
Well, first off, you are. Okay, let's not.
Valid.
You're not the b-hole.
But not.
You are the a-hole.
But
okay?
not in this situation.
No.
I am 1,000% correct.
Right. Right. But to jump up and be like, that's me.
I don't get ahead of the story.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
They handed out 9 plates. Guess who didn't get any food?
Yeah.
This guy.
Right.
For about 25 minutes.
Right.
And then it came out and I was like, I literally just sat for, I can't tell you how long, pointing at him, pointing at the plate, pointing at him, pointing at the plate. He's like, I get it. I'm like, do you?
Yeah.
Do you get it? We're college kids. You know how long it took us to save up to go for a meal at Chili's?
Right.
17 weeks, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I ate a lot.
All right. So anyway, so this guy's bringing out brisket.
So the guy's bringing out brisket. And what's funny is, so he takes the plate back. Then he finds out who that one is and he gives it to him. Then, hand of God, next sentence. I got brisket. That's me. Hey, dude, could you let him get to accoutrement number 1? Okay. Can we maybe just, let's progress.
Yeah. Also, I'd be like, hey, waiter, can you start describing the sidekicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Robin and Catwoman. That's not for me then.
That's not me. That's not me.
No, that's not my Batman.
Right. Yeah.
I'm looking for Batgirl.
That's not me.
I'm looking for Commissioner Gordon over here.
Yeah. Yeah. So
brisket. Hey, ready?
So
ready.
Hands it to him. Guy does the same thing. Looks like goes, oh, that was not mine. Now, this has happened twice. I've kept a straight face. I am one table away. I'm closer than I'm sitting to Mac. Yeah. All right, watching this. And I am literally, I'm dying. And you know what I'm doing? Typing into my phone, typing my little notes going, that's me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Show notes.
Right, yeah. So anyway.
Now, did you ever call it? If he does this 3 times, I'm saying something.
He did it 4. Now the 4th one, it was his.
Yeah. But
Okay.
the 3rd one, I would have been like, hey, guy, can I give you some tips?
So the 3rd one, he goes, that's me. And the waiter goes, hold on. And he goes, did you have the whatever it was? And he goes,
Did you have
No.
do you have the green beans and the slaw?
he goes, no, that one's not me. So he hands it to the person it was. Now the whole table's laughing like you are the biggest moron on the face of the earth, right? And
So far, it checks out.
so anyway, they get to the last one. Now, if I'm that waiter, I literally, and I know my tips on the line and everything else, but I look right at him. I go, okay, I tell you what, more than one of you got the brisket. Tell you what, who had green beans?
That's what I'm saying. You start with that.
Yeah, who had green beans?
Yeah, I got a whole tray of brisket here. Let's narrow that down.
Right. But the thing is for you, that's me. It was just that fast and just like waving it in like, you better hand me that plate. So the guy literally the first 2 times hands him the plate to where he gets it, puts it in front of his face, which by the way, if you don't know this guy, that's enough to maybe go, you breathed all over my food.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard pass.
Yeah. We came. That's not me. Okay. You talked over my food.
Yeah.
You're not, it's your food now. Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
All
Let
right.
me tell you what you got.
Yours
You got
now.
the green beans.
Yours now.
Yeah. You didn't get mac and cheese. I did.
Yeah.
Thanks for your bad luck.
Yeah.
But even the waiter, it's like, stop handing it to him.
Yeah.
When he goes, that's me, go, and green beans, and he didn't do none of that. So again, I put it on the waiter too. But if I'm that waiter, I look at him, I go, oh, we're gonna start different. Who had the green beans and the potato salad? That's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a winner.
Also, I mean, to be fair, rolling back to when you said that, it sounds like you could tell about him.
Yeah.
This does the one part that does sound like you is that you did not focus on the fact that 3 other people ordered the same.
Oh yeah,
menu
no,
as you.
no. If it's
be
business
like-
and gravy,
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah, who had the B&G? Me.
Me.
It's a half order. Oh, that's not me.
That's not me.
why,
Don't.
why? It's $1 for the full order. Why would you?
You get that rancid pile of dog crap out
Why?
of my face.
Why would you do that math? I don't
Yeah.
understand. It's just $1 more.
That's when I go into the whole rant about who's the idiot that doesn't do basic. And the guy sitting right next to me getting his plate. It's like, oh, you suck at math.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just telling you right now.
It was right in the menu, sir.
Yeah, it was $1 more. It was $1 more. Just do it. So if nothing else, ask the table. You think I should? Okay. Because I tell you what, I usually get pretty good response.
Yeah.
I've never been told no.
That is, you usually do get a pretty. Ask the waiter.
Yeah.
I think you should. No, I feel like you should.
I feel like you should.
Yeah, go right ahead. It's just $1. I mean, you can see it. We didn't even hide it. It's right on the menu.
Yeah. But anyway, the that's me guy, it's so great. I want to do that everywhere I go now. Even if it's not, all the meals are different. On vacation, I thought about doing it one time. Just like whenever they bring, because we all had something different, but just be like, that's me. Just so they had to walk around in my corner and be like, ooh, that's not
Who
mine.
had the veggie lasagna? That's me.
That's me.
Oh, this looks disgusting. Where's the meat?
Yeah. Yeah.
This looks nothing like the sirloin that I ordered.
I was gonna say, this does not look like the porterhouse that I ordered.
I do not understand.
Yeah.
This just looks like wet noodles in a stack. I don't.
This
what's
is
going
gross. This is gross. And then Nicole's like, that's mine. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Who ordered this? Who ordered this slop?
What?
Who
dumb,
has no taste?
What dumb ordered this?
Yeah.
Awful.
But and I thought that was so crazy to literally witness this. Now she had, like I said, she went to the restroom. I'm glad she did because I don't think I would have been as in tune. You're just kind of tuned into the room.
Yeah.
So you hear the conversation coming. You're like, oh, okay. Well, and you're watching plates because you didn't order yet.
Oh, I do that all the time.
You watch plates, man.
People will like looking at me like, what's going on? Oh, well, that person over there is telling this person that. And these people don't seem to understand that sound travels. And I wouldn't be touching anywhere near his face or crotch right now. It's basically what I'm hearing from this gentleman over
Correct.
there.
Yeah. That sounds contagious.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
You know that you're not in a soundproof booth.
Right.
You're at a table next to me.
Yeah.
You're on my bad ear side too, and I can still hear you, sir. I don't know what you're doing. I'll tell you this. Speaking of overhearing.
Yeah.
I was at work the other day. And remember last time, I don't remember, a couple episodes back, I told you about I was helping one of my coworkers pass the citizenship
Not get
test.
deported. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Did pass her test.
Oh,
Actually,
you're not hiring anymore.
Being sworn in on my birthday. And I was like, oh, we're going to share a birthday. I became American citizen on the 23rd of July as well. Right.
Nice.
But what I had not forgotten, but just like put in the back burner is that Tim from work listens to the podcast religiously.
Yeah.
And Tim's workstation is right next to Agnes's workstation.
Oh.
And Tim came over and was like, hey, you were on Ted's podcast. And she's like, what? What'd you say about me? And I was like, oh, you know what? I didn't use your name. So until Tim came over, no one knew that, right? And he's like, no, he was talking about how you're getting deported and maybe you should just, he hopes the test is by O'Hare so that once you fail, you can just get right on a plane.
The test?
Oh,
no, I don't think you said that, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, maybe I'm throwing Tim under a bus here. I don't know. But basically, she's like, what? I'm like, maybe I mentioned it. Yeah, I was like, I think I mentioned this to you. Like, I wasn't hiding this.
I might have.
I was like, it's for your convenience. Yeah. I mean, because if they do it by the lake, you can get out to the ocean from Lake Michigan, but it's a long boat ride. And you got to go through the other lakes.
And I hear Warsaw's beautiful this time of year. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I was like, and he was like, he said that you should pack a bag and take it to the test. I'm like, Tim, while this is factual, I prefer you get it from the podcast.
Yeah, all that checks out. Okay, I'm just to be honest with you. Yeah. You've not lied. By the way, you've moved the chair back. I want to punch you in the face.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, that's wonderful that you want to see it in a different way, but I'm on fire. Okay. Yeah, that sucks.
It's funny every time I do it.
Yeah.
Funny for everyone.
It's funny for everyone except one guy.
That makes it funnier. Yeah. So, yes. Thank you, Tim.
So you got sold out.
Congratulations, Agnes. Thank you, Tim.
You got sold out. I got you. Yeah, congratulations. Hey, way to keep your job. All right? So I guess I'll hold my application.
Have to keep going to work.
Yeah. Yeah. You could have just went home. Could have had not to worry about it. So, hey, you want to do some fun facts?
Let's do.
Fun facts. Ted's business is no longer hiring. Okay? So,
yeah, but that one's on the table.
She gets to stay, everybody. All right.
If you see that on Indeed, it's just they forgot to take it off.
Yeah. All right. British man suspected of having lung cancer underwent surgery to remove a lump in his lung. Doctors discovered it was actually a tiny Playmobil traffic cone he had accidentally inhaled 40 years earlier as a child.
Now, I assume something grew around it because I don't think any tumors look like that. Tumor looks really like conical. Is that
right?
That's a weird cone-shaped tumor. Well, we got to get that out of there.
It says he did not have cancer after all, and his symptoms improved after the toy was removed. So he probably had restrictions, okay, but still.
Well, I hope they didn't. Like, I hope they saw the cone and went, "Yeah, we're gonna need less time in this surgery. We're probably not gonna take the whole thing out."
I was gonna say, yeah. They do a biopsy of the cone.
Yeah,
they leave the rest in there.
Yeah,
it's like, could you really take the whole thing out? We could have.
This is hella orange, guys.
Yeah, we were set up.
Weird.
We were set up to do this. We were set up to do this as a biopsy, not take the whole thing.
There's a weird pole in it that says "stop slow."
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Stuck in the top of it. I don't.
Right. But again, Playmobil cones. We remember those. We had them. You know.
Well, what I like though is that whenever that happens, like, do you not remember? I get when you lose something, but do you not remember losing it because you put it in your mouth?
Well, and this says,
"Welcome to my mouth." This is going to be a problem later.
But to get in your lung, wouldn't that have to go through?
But it went up through your nose. It went up to his nose. Yeah. Well, how many stories? I don't know how many stories you've read, but I've read multiple stories of people like, yeah, I had a breathing problem, and then I went in, and it turned out there was a crayon in my nose.
Crayon.
How do you not?
Yeah.
Or a crayon, if you prefer. Right. How do you not know?
Correct.
Like, at what point does your brain stop going, huh, that crayon's making me breathe weird. That crayon's making me breathe weird. I'm breathing weird. Now my breathing's difficult. I wonder why my breathing's difficult.
I better go get an MRI.
Yeah. Where does that where does it cross over from, I shoved something in my nose and it never came back out to, I snore a lot.
Yeah, right.
I think I should get a CPAP or check to see if that burnt sienna is still shoved up there.
So that's the color I was going.
I knew it.
I was just going to be like, when I sneezed burnt sienna, I was just about to do it.
Do it.
Oh,
Here,
man.
I'll even move my beverages out of the flow.
So one color I was going for was burnt sienna. Okay. But yeah, anyway, just to be like, hey, you know what? Hey, we found the problem. Okay, you're fixed.
Now, the only thing that sucks is that this was you said it was British?
Yeah, British.
So they couldn't go like, hey, just we just found a toy. We're still going to charge you the $875,000.
Yeah, but your insurance is not going to pay for it.
But because it's England and they have the NHS over there, National Health Service,
so
like, hey, it's like, it's the same price. So good luck, everybody. I assume all doctors talk like this in Britain.
They do?
Sure.
They have any parrots in Britain?
No.
You sure?
Oh, Lord.
Hey, man, you got a cone stuck, man. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Come on. I'm learning more voices, too.
Are you?
I'm on vacation.
I learned some. Did you go to the tiki place where they have the birds?
I did. So, just between me and you, the picture didn't turn out very well because I was about to send send it. Oh, I got it on my phone. I was about to send you guys one to be like, hey, man, that's how this thing talks, man. So don't tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, I asked that bird. It's right here.
Yeah, don't tell me I'm wrong. All right? So, I know. All right. Second fun fact. We might have done this one before in a different story, but in 2020, an Oregon man driving a stolen car found himself in a fender bender with another driver. only for it to be discovered that the woman he crashed into was also driving a stolen car. Now, what's the odds? That's a love connection, right? Isn't that like, I saw you, you saw me, we hit each other, whatever. I mean, whatever. But do you get out and exchange information when you both got stolen cars?
You change plates.
Yeah, right. No. This Maxima was white.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're talking about. This is not the right car. So, but again, I ran into one person. How lucky do you get, too? Because they're not going to call the cops.
Right.
Neither one of you.
Well, and that's the thing.
How do you get away? You're both like, oh, no, it's no big deal. It'll buff out. It's no big deal.
You're just running on, screaming over your shoulder. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good. So they throw each other the keys. Yeah. It's yours now.
I don't want to exchange information either.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh, or they both. This is their meet cute. It wasn't the wrecking of the two stolen cars. It's when they both try to break into the third car together.
Oh, they're both their hands go on at the same time with the handle. Oh,
no, they just hear a bunch of like, and they look up over the top of the car and they see that both of them are like jimmying either side of the door. Like,
yeah, and then you see the hearts go from eye to eye. Oh, yeah.
And then he's like, you should move to. Don't mansplain to me, boy. And then that ruins it.
Then it's over. It's over. She's like, don't mansplain this. I got in the other car just fine.
I didn't cross 4 lanes to try to turn left, lady.
Right. Yeah. Then the cops pull up, woo, like that, and she goes, "He's stealing my car," and then she walks away.
Yeah, I feel like car's stolen. I got a suspicion.
I got a suspicion. But yeah, what kind of love connection is that, huh?
Oh,
It's crazy.
Speaking of this,
yeah.
So
love connection?
No.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of breaking into stuff.
Oh, okay.
So at the time of recording, 2 weeks ago, I was named one of the newest producers of Still Not Friday, a comedy show that happens every Thursday at Two Brothers Roundhouse in Aurora,
because it's Still Not Friday.
It is a no cover show. Please come out. Come out and see me. I don't perform every week, but I do perform a lot now. A lot of Thursdays I'll be performing. It'll be fun.
Nice.
But the first week I go there, Matt Drufke, the guy that started it, and he's one of the producers forever.
Is he Ham Daddy?
Yes, he is Ham Daddy.
Gotcha.
I did the 5K with him at the Brookfield Zoo earlier this year. We've been working on our weight loss journey together.
He's a supporter of our show, too.
Yes, very much so. Yes. We love Matt. We love all the producers there. But he's showing me the ropes, and he's like, okay, so this is where we keep the stuff to hook phones up to the sound thing so we can run our... Oh, no. I'm like, what? He's like, well, the bag is usually right here. You can't find the bag with the dongles in it to connect it. And he's like, and there's a locked drawer. He's like, well, I wonder if they're in this drawer. I'll go see if the manager has the key. Hey, do you have the key? He's like, no. He's like, oh, no. I don't know what we're going to do. So he walks out to go get something else. I was waiting for him to leave. I'm like, if he could just get out of here, I'm going to...
You're going to get in that drawer?
Oh, yeah. So he walks out of the sound booth, turns right, goes 2 steps. I'm like, hey, Matt, this drawer fell open. So if you want to check it out. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. You just must have not pulled it right or something, right? So cut to 2 days ago. I'm at work and we have a locked cabinet because I work in a medical facility and there's some things that need to be locked. And we moved it. We opened it up legitimately. Right. We moved it. We secured it back up. And then at the end of the night, I get hey, were you part of the move of that? Yes. Well, it's broken. Oh, I didn't have anything to do with opening it. I just moved it. Well, yeah, but we have stuff on the outside that needs to get on the inside. And I was like, ooh, that's even worse. Because if at least it's locked, like broken locked, you can figure it. That could be a tomorrow.
Secure. It's secure.
Yeah, that could be a tomorrow problem. But the problem is now it is an hour past the time we were already supposed to leave, and now we can't get stuff in there. And I'm looking at it and looking at like the owner of the company. And
walk away.
I'm looking at it, well, he's the one that came and asked, like,
right.
We need to do something. I'm the only one left that is the tech guy. And I'm like, I'm like, because I know what I want to say, but I don't know how he's going to take it. And finally, I'm like, all right, cards on the table. The only way I can fix this is we have to break into it, so then I can see what the problem is from the inside. He was like, all right. I'm like, okay, thank you. Because I wish I would have known that from. I wish
right. Yeah, we wasted 8 minutes while I was wanting you to walk away.
If you would have prefaced with whatever we need to do, we would have been in this. But
I'm turning my head. Do what we got to do. Okay. Got it.
So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say how I know this, but I need X, Y, and Z. And he's like, all right, I go get that. Come in, like within 30 seconds, we're in this cabinet.
Yeah.
And he's like, so should I be worried about the security of this cabinet? I was like, no, we're gonna fix that.
Yeah,
we're gonna fix that. But yeah, to be fair, I needed his passcode to.
So you still needed something.
One of my steps.
Imperative.
One of my steps was I need your passcode to disengage whichever holding this.
Yeah.
And then I will get this taken. But it was just like. Okay. It was just literally that stare like, hey,
one of us has to walk away.
So then I put in the thread, the threads, the thing. I was like, hey, I'm not want to name names, but because I said this to the thing, because Matt had put out like, hey, we might not have dongles for the show. And then he walked away and I was like, I don't want to name names, but some guy got in that drawer. We probably have dongles for the show now. So then yesterday I was like, hey, I don't want to name names, but some guy at my work got into a secure cabinet because we didn't have the keys. And they were like, "Hey Ted, I don't know what this random stuff is, but we're not going to be your alibi when you go to prison." And I was like, "Well, you're not getting cut in on the heist then."
Right. I was gonna say now it's Ocean's 2 because we were gonna be Ocean's 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ocean's 2 are both me.
But hey, it's good to know.
Yeah. Long story short, I know how to break into stuff. I mean, a guy I know.
Right. Kind of looks like you.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's fun fact number 3.
Oh,
Ted knows how to get in stuff. All right.
Yeah. I didn't know how to get in stuff.
Fun fact number 4.
Number 4.
Let's see if you know this.
Oh no.
Most mammals take about how many seconds to pee, do you think? And it's most mammals. So it's all mammals.
So it's an average of all mammals?
Yeah. From chihuahuas to elephants, it's called the universal law of urination. And there's a number. So how many seconds do you think it is?
I'm going to go 75.
21.
Oh, I was going to go low until you said it was the bigger one.
Yeah, no. Because I got
my initial one was going to be 25.
Because aren't are whales mammals? No.
Yes.
They are, right? Because I know I got to think, man, when they piss, it's probably got to last a while.
Yeah, but I guess if your hole's big enough. If your hole in your beehole.
Oh, yeah, how fast to come out.
Yeah.
Right? You're right. That's like dumping buckets of water, right? Instead of just a stream. I get it. But it says most mammals take about 21 seconds to pee, from chihuahuas to elephants. So it's called the universal law of urination. Now, the fact that people have studied the average of everything,
Again,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How bored do you have to be to go, look, I got this grant money. Okay.
Well, have you listened to this podcast?
Yeah.
How many times have we been like, science? Come on.
Yeah, science. Yeah.
If we extend these ants' legs by just millimeters, you think they'll just overshoot their stuff?
You think they'll miss?
Think they'll do it?
I bet they miss. They miss.
All right. Can we time them pee?
Yeah.
That's just weird. Let's do it with mammals.
Now with those stilts on, we
Let's
can't.
do it with mammals.
Yeah.
Their ding-a-lings are closer to ours.
Right. But again, for you to now when a chihuahua stops and pees for 21 seconds, you're like, what in the world? Now if an elephant did it in 20, I'd be like, can't believe he's done already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Now me, I got to think. Middle of the night when I'm really tired, I bet you we're pushing that 15 to 20 seconds.
Like, that's why I thought like it had to be long because we've been in parades. We've seen horses.
Yeah.
That feels like longer than
They'll pee the whole time.
It feels like longer than 21 seconds.
The whole time. You're like, this thing's still peeing.
Well,
we've
also-
made it a half a block.
Also, I feel like they wait till parades to dump.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's the entire like, how is there still poo in that
Yeah,
thing?
it's like, hey, you haven't crapped all day. Hey, I got a parade next week.
We can circle back.
I'm saving up.
Remember we talked about the cat throwing up?
Oh yeah.
Titan has decided that the house is his toilet now.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like,
Nice.
I'll get texts like, hey.
How old is Titan?
10 or 11. 10.
Okay, so he's
He
elderly.
still knows.
He's elderly.
He knows what he's doing. But I keep getting texts like, hey, Titan pooped in the house again today. And then I get the follow-up. And he was out just before that. I'm like, well, yeah, but did you encourage it? The theory is not, and this is not my theory. The theory is that he needs to be, because what happens is he used to go outside, he'd fight with the dogs, we'd be like, get in the house, and then he'd run and go poop. So we think we've Pavloved him in, and now he has to be stressed before he poops.
Oh.
That's the theory. So now what the theory is that he's not going outside. He's waiting until he can't hold it anymore. He can't get anyone to take him to the door. Now
Then he's stressed.
Yeah. So I came home last night and I was going to be the only one home. I'm like, well, we'll test this theory. I come home. I already walked in. It's already on the stairs. I'm like, oh, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
So now you're stressed.
Yeah. So I'm stressed. I'm like,
okay, so
well,
I'm stressed.
Now I got to poop.
You know, but yeah, he's Pavloved me into having to poop every time I come in the house.
But the difference with me, it was on the stairs, which was near the kids' bathroom, which is already the toxic waste dump that it is. I just go and get like enough toilet paper to cover my hand, and then just because it was solid.
Solid.
I
Yeah.
just pick
And
it
you
up.
come back and clean up the stain, and you're good. Yeah.
Pick it up and put it in the toilet.
Right.
I can't tell you how many people in my house pick it up and put it in a garbage can. I'm like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
And then not taking the garbage out.
Oh, Angry Ted. Angry Ted. I think we got him.
There's people out in the hallway, so I didn't want to
I got
totally
you.
scream.
You don't want to get stupid. Right. I got
But
you.
yeah, I'm like, I get the garbage. The kitchen garbage has a lid,
Right.
but we have to open that garbage to put more stuff in it.
Yeah.
I don't care if there wasn't even a whisper. I don't care if there wasn't even a thread of hair in that garbage can. As soon as poop goes in it, that bag is dead to me.
Oh, for sure.
It is dead to me.
That bag
Bag goes out.
That's
Also,
worse than salmon or something else.
You
Yeah, it's
should
worse.
if you're gonna just throw it away, you should put it in like a grocery bag, like
Walmart bag.
and then throw it
Tie
straight
it
out.
off. Throw it straight outside. Right.
But what I don't get is what the mental breakdown is. Like if
Where's your poop go?
I was just gonna say if it's good enough for my poop,
Yeah.
it's good enough for the dogs.
Burnt sienna. That's what we do. Okay. Same page.
But I'll just sit there and watch like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? And my brain is like, say something. No, you don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Don't want to mansplain
I'm
this.
just going to watch it. I'm just going to
Be
watch
really
it.
angry about it later, but just let it happen.
Yeah.
Let it happen. Oh, yeah. No, you were right. You were right. You should have said something.
And you're like, am I getting stressed? Damn it. Now I got to poop.
now I got to poop. Should I just go in that bag?
Do me a favor. Just leave the lid up
Hey,
on the
yeah,
garbage
could you just
can.
step on the pedal?
Yeah.
Well, because I can't bend that way and poop, so I need you to step
it's
on the
kind of
pedal.
weird. I can't. I just can't. I
Don't
can't
watch me.
contort that
Well,
way.
actually, watch me. That might stress me out more.
Make eye contact so I'm more stressed. I didn't know we were having company. I still got to finish. So just relax.
This podcast went places.
Yeah. So A-hole and B-hole.
Oh, yeah. It
both
definitely.
both problems.
All the holes were covered.
So, hey, as long as we're doing,
That's nasty.
as long as we're doing that, then I'm
Oh,
going to
no.
skip. No, I'm not. I want to do my last fun fact. In 2008, Nebraska implemented a law to allow parents to drop off unwanted newborns.
Oh, yeah, but they were
At
dropping
safe
off.
havens.
They were but it was up to a certain age, and they
Hey.
were dropping off like old teenagers.
So here it is. The law didn't state an age limit. Within weeks, 36 children were dropped off. None of them were newborns, and many of them were over the age of 10,
Yeah.
with the oldest being 17.
Yep.
Okay, listen.
but that is primo loophole.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about A-hole, B-hole, that is loophole serious.
Hey, you know what? And it's newborn. Hey, if it's new to you, you haven't seen it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's new to you, right?
Hey, honey, you know how we were having that problem with their youngest? Yeah, guess what? The dumbs
Solved it.
Yeah, the dumbs down at the Capitol just solved our problems.
Yeah.
I know. I've read it 4 times.
Yeah, but
It
36
does
children.
Not, yeah.
36 children between 10 and 17.
How
And
terrible?
if you're 17, you can't drive yourself home? How'd you get there?
How terrible do you have to be?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know which side. How terrible is it to be as a parent to give up that way?
Yeah.
Or how bad do you have to be as a child that your parents are literally like, thank God.
Yeah. Woo.
Someone messed up.
Right. Right. And that's in 2008. This ain't like in the 80s. This is in 2008. Okay.
And then can you imagine that like suddenly you're down at whatever, if it was a state law or whatever, like you're down at the government institution and like, hey, you know those stories where they mess up like a comma or a decimal point and suddenly the really expensive satellite is now just a piece of like space trash? Yeah, we messed up worse.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen.
So whatever happened, do you know what happened to those people? No, we should find out
Yeah.
because it's about to happen to us.
Right. I was going to say. But again, 36.
Yeah.
Within weeks. Okay.
Wait,
And
but
you're right.
again-
How traumatic for a kid.
Yeah. Well, also, like, can you imagine getting dropped at the same time? Hey, look, you can make a friend.
Okay, I just picture like the Goodwill bin. So you just see legs hanging out, and you're like, that ain't baby legs.
Yeah.
That's a 17-year-old leg coming out of that bin. You open it up, and there's like 7 kids in there piled around.
Yeah. Ooh, bad news, Tommy. You're going to be one of those boxes that sit outside. Just
My
sit
bad.
down. Just
I
sit
know
down.
it's raining, but I can't get you in that bin.
Yeah, just
Bin's
sit
full.
down. Yeah.
Bin's full.
It says
It's
don't-
made for babies.
Yeah, it says don't jam the bin. Yeah, that's true.
It's made for babies. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, if there was 19 babies in there, it's fine. But there's 5 big kids.
It's kind of surprising they made this slot as big as they did.
Right.
That's a big baby they
You really
anticipated.
got to push, but they got that 10-year-old in there. You really got to push. I'm just being. Somebody had to throw a shoulder into this.
Hey, that your little sneaky thing about breaking into the houses through the dog door, it's paying off for me now. Paying off for me now.
So you just wait out here. They'll be back on Monday. Okay.
But how did it get to 36? How do you not stop that at 5?
Right. Man,
Not even 5. How do you not stop that at 2?
and it's within weeks. If they said like within hours, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Within weeks.
Yeah.
So after the first couple days, you're
I'm giving that like 3 to 6 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So week 4, you're like, guys, there's like 3 more out there.
yeah. Yeah.
Do we want to? Well, you know, it's hard to turn a ship midstream.
Yeah.
We can't just turn this law.
We
off.
lost the remote. I don't really know what to do. I really couldn't tell you. But again, I picture that bin and just being overfilled. So they, like you said, there's like, I don't want to say trash bag, but you have like a box.
You got a box, like
Kids
outside.
sitting in a
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
Hey, cat cubby.
Yeah, there you go.
Cat cubby right in
Hey,
there.
it's green.
It's green, man. It's good. So, but anyway,
Oh, man.
I thought I'd share that because I put it on there. I had to say it.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad I kept that box. Why, for the cat cubby? No. Why? Because you need to return the steamer? No.
No,
No, because there's no place for my kid to sit
I
outside.
was going to say, if I give you 5 more guesses, you're not going to get it. All right. So,
We're going to Nebraska.
all right.
Did
Now,
they say they had to be Nebraskans?
oh yeah, that's
Can you
great.
imagine that?
Imagine that, dude. So your parents,
Yeah, so what are you doing? Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. I was just out doing my thing, and suddenly they're like, get in the back of the truck. We going on a ride.
yeah. Where are you from?
You ain't from around
Kentucky.
here.
Yeah. They're importing.
I'm
They're
from this-
importing
yeah.
newborns. Yeah.
I'm from this place called Appalachia.
Yeah. All right. I have 2 2, because they fall in line together.
They come in pairs.
TCO-WTF with TED.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey,
And
guys, it's been weeks.
They go together.
It's been the equivalent of 36.
And you're going to, look, I just want you to, because I can't believe this. I want you to read it.
It's been the equivalent of 36 dropped off unwanted kids.
Yeah, it has.
Since I've read
We've
one
had
of
enough
these.
time. We've had enough time to get like a 17-year-old
All
jammed
right,
in the
here we
bed.
go. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to turn it and look. Can you describe what I'm going to read? Because I usually like to describe. Can I describe what it is I'm going to be reading from?
Oh, you're going to read a price list.
I'm going to read a price list.
Yeah, and
Okay, so
once
this
you
is
say
some
the
sort
first word.
This is some sort of placard then, I guess.
Oh,
It's
yes.
like a sign.
Yes.
Okay. I'm about to read a sign of a price list, everybody. Corey Feldman price list. A personalized autograph is $80.
Wow.
A non-personalized autograph is $160.
Go ahead. Keep going.
If you want to add the character's name, it's $20. An inscription up to 4 words is an additional $40. Photo opportunity is $80 with your own phone.
With your own phone
or
or camera. Okay, let's diagnose this one first.
All right, so I know why. I know why it is. I know why it's double for the non-personalized.
So why is that?
Because if I sign to, hey, Damon, thanks for coming out and seeing me. You know, Goonies never die.
Oh, then you can't
It's
sell
only
it.
for Damon. Yes, you can sell. If it just says, hey, Corey Feldman, Goonies never die. It's like, hey, Corey Feldman's not. Now I can sell it.
Okay, so that as a guy who's never chased autographs ever, I guess I didn't have to laugh so hard at that.
But
I
if you
thought,
don't, yeah. But if you do, move this chair. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Yeah.
If you don't know that, yeah, it's like, well, that doesn't make sense.
why-
I want that to have my name on it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So but
It's because the people on Whatnot and eBay and everything
Yeah.
have ruined it.
okay, but here's the
Macari.
deal. Here's the deal.
Also,
Okay.
I'm
Are
not
you
paying.
getting
I'm not paying
$8?
$8.
If you're on eBay and you go, I really want a Corey Feldman autograph, but I don't have the time to stand in line and get it. What are you going to pay? I'm going to pay $160.
Also, I would be like, hey, how much is it to borrow your Sharpie real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, you can have it real quick. I would go in there and just put the decimal point
Yeah.
between the 8 and the 0.
Yeah.
Between the 16 and the 0. Oh, I'm sorry, Corey. I know that you meant $8, right?
Right.
$8.
Yeah. We did that wrong. Yeah. Another zero.
Because
Yeah.
I know you think you're Michael Jackson, but you are not going to hit me like a smooth criminal.
Yeah. But the photo opportunity. So, by the way, you
Damon,
can
are
get
you
the autograph.
okay? Are you okay, Damon?
I'm not if I'm paying $160 for an autograph. But yeah, character name plus 20. So does that mean like one of his characters from his movies?
Yeah, I think so.
So if he
Like
answers
mouth?
yeah. So if he answers as one of his characters, it's more.
Which
An
is, like-
inscription up to 4 words.
That's $10 a word.
Yeah. It's 40
Goonies never say die. I bet that's why.
You think so?
People wanted him to say Goonies. Something like some
Right.
What other movie has he been in that anyone cares about?
Yeah. I
Dream a Little Dream?
License to Drive?
I was like, what's that one with the
License
other
to
Corey?
Drive? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was always with the other Corey.
Right.
They had to be together. Because he was not a standalone Corey. He needed 2 Coreys.
Yeah.
You know?
And they
So-
were both terrible, and still somehow the wrong one died.
it's kind of weird. I don't understand. It's like
And
a
he
bad
wasn't that
joke.
great. It wasn't that much better.
No. You know, but I watch shows on them. I actually like them as people, like watching their
Yeah.
because like they had awful life. For
Oh yeah,
being
yeah. I
famous.
do
They
feel
had
bad.
An awful
I
life.
do feel bad because he was like, "Hey guys, there's a lot of dudes like touching dudes,
Yeah.
the kid dudes,
Right.
kid dudes."
Yeah.
Like if I could have, I would have taken myself to Nebraska. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
And
Yeah. I would
then-
turn myself
and
in.
everyone was like, "No, that's
No.
not happening." No, and now that like people are like, "Oh, hey, by the way, people are touching dudes," and he's
Yeah,
like,
they were
"I
doing-
told you
Yeah.
that." No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You weirdo.
Yeah, you didn't. Put your hat
But-
on and go dance.
But I mean, here's the problem.
Yeah.
If you're gonna say, "Hey, I was molested by pedos growing up through Hollywood as a child star," don't dress up and act like the biggest, most famous of the pedos.
You are correct.
Like, hey, everybody, it really traumatized me. Hee hee. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. But I learned all my moves, and
yeah.
my autograph is worth $160 because. Yeah. No, I totally get it. I totally get it. Now I have one more.
oh, that's right. I forgot.
One
These
more.
Go back to back.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So this is another
Another one.
Mark Hamill autograph prices: 8x10 photos, $400 each. Premium, $500 each. Bulky, no idea what that means. $700 each.
And if you've seen Mark Hamill lately, all of his pictures are bulky. Okay.
Also, it says in an asterisk, limited quantities available each
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Limited. So it's like, ooh, maybe should I get 3? I don't know if they're gonna have enough. You know.
What does bulky mean?
I don't know.
Did he misspell bulky? Which
but-
I just saw that the two of them were at it was like
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mark Lynn Baker and Bronson Pinchot.
Yeah.
It was one of the most heartfelt, sweetest thing I've ever seen. They're on Instagram or something. And Mark Lynn Baker, I don't even think he knows how computers work, much less phones. And Bronson Pinchot's walking around. He's like, are we live? Are we on this thing? Are we talking to people? I'm like, yeah, man, Mark, we're doing it. We're doing that. And he's like, oh, this is cool. And they're like talking and joking around and having fun. And then Bronson's like, get on the thing. And he makes him get on like one of those carts you move luggage in a fancy hotel. And he's like, no. Like, get on it. He starts doing it. He's like, Cousin Larry. And he's like pushing him. And I was like, oh, these guys are cool. Like, because they're getting it. They're not like,
get it.
Yeah, they're not like, all right, now you have to send me $700 because
right,
I sent you this.
We're
fun
on
video.
Cameo if you'd like us to do this. Yeah. Right, exactly.
Yeah, but it was just great because it looked like a 1,000-year-old Cousin Larry and then Balky.
But an 8x10 photo, $400.
I don't know what's a premium version. One you can wipe the icing off later. We're
I
probably gonna have to cut that.
We're gonna have to cut that one.
We're gonna have to cut that. I apologize.
Only he didn't say fudge.
Yeah. One where you have to wipe off your fun stuff later. I don't know.
The icing. It was the icing from the beehole.
From the
beehole. Right, I was right.
We're gonna cut that.
The icing. Yeah, we're gonna
cut that.
We have to cut that other one. Timestamp.
I'm gonna replace it with icing.
Yeah,
we are. Just take icing.
Just take icing. Ted, say it once.
Icing.
There you go. See? Now you got a copy. You're all good. You steal that, put it back in there.
Ridiculous.
See what we're doing? Hey, that's it. We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
We'll fix it right now.
Fix it free.
Yeah, we'll fix it now. Okay. So we need a live fix. We buried that one pretty bad. Okay, we need a live fix.
No one's gonna know.
Yeah. How will they know?
We'll smooth right over it.
No one will ever know.
No one will ever know.
Yeah.
But they're gonna know.
Yeah. How will they know? So, but again, if you think about Mark Hamill right now,
Well,
every picture is bulky.
We could have covered it with Riz. Anyway.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
F-Riz?
F-Riz.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, dealer's choice. You pick whatever you want. All right? Dealer's choice.
Yeah, that's up to you, man.
It's up to you.
You're welcome.
All right? We're just giving you options.
I used it confidently all week.
With Ted, like from Ted, hey, man, we're giving you the options here. Just make the comedy. All right? It's all good.
I'm going to say Bill Cosby.
Yeah. All right. I got a strange story now. You ready?
Yeah.
Peruvian man arrested with 800-year-old mummy claims it's his spiritual girlfriend.
I'm out.
Okay. Listen, right now, Corey Feldman almost seems a little more normal. Okay.
So it's just $80?
Yeah.
I guess I'm back in.
I guess I'm in. I guess I'm out.
Dream a little dream, buddy.
Yeah. So it says
I can hear her calling to me. She said, "Come dig me up."
The strange case of the corpse bride kicked off in
I've been
February.
waiting for you.
You sound like Eagle Man. You can't do that, right? Yeah.
You're right. I can probably get sued for that. Cut that.
Yeah, cut that.
Cut that.
Cut that. Put in Riz. Okay? Yeah. Tell you what, put the other word back in there. It'll be just as funny, all right? Just do that. Sorry, you tried to drink twice, and I got you twice.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I did not see the second one.
Sorry about that.
I'm not going to say that sentence.
Yeah.
Because you'll put it at the end of that, too.
Right, yeah, just put it over there. Right. So it says the police in the city of Puno took the note of the man who was acting very drunk at a local park. So the man was Bermejo. We're just going to call him Burmy, okay? Not only was he obviously intoxicated, but he was also carrying a large thermal bag. Now, if you have...
What are you, Jeff Foxworthy?
But if you have an 800-year-old mummy, I guess a thermal bag is probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, probably contains the stink. I don't know.
I don't know,
Well, actually,
something.
it's 800 years old. It's probably just like
right.
practically dust at this point.
But it says not only was he obviously... Yeah, so he was carrying a large thermal bag. You know the kind the pizza delivery drivers use. Oh, so they have like a pizza bag. Oh, man.
It's got to be a bigger bag than that, then.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not 30 minutes release. That's 800 years.
Did Pizza Hut bring back the Bigfoot? Like,
yeah.
That's a pretty big bag, bro.
Dude, do I get wings with her? What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
Are we getting wings? Is everybody going to have wings? What are we doing? What do we order? So it says they asked him to open the bag, and he complied. Much to their horror, the police officers were faced with a corpse of his girlfriend, the corpse of what was his girlfriend. Inside the bag was a desiccated human mummy.
Great.
Okay? By the way, Burmy, if you're dating your mummy, kind of weird. By the way, great joke. I feel like it was a great joke.
Yeah, I mean, it's not normal.
Right there. Yeah. But he said it was his spiritual, this is in quotes, spiritual girlfriend. He had brought her out because with him because his friends wanted to see her. Here's the deal. If I tell you I have a girlfriend and you go prove it and I have to bring her in a pizza bag, okay? Odds are you don't want me to prove it.
I've got a girlfriend. She lives in Canada.
Yeah.
It's really long distance. You'll never see her. I'm sorry. I sometimes go visit her, but she just it's a visa thing. She can't come down here.
She lives in a different pyramid. What?
Yeah.
Well, she's a mummy.
She lives in a different era.
Yeah. That's that old one about when the guys are in jail and they want to stick up. They're like, "Oh, you don't know my boyfriend. He goes to a different prison." You know, it's like that's not how it works.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not how it works.
Yeah.
If you tell me, you know, that you got a girlfriend and I go bring her out and you go cool, but I'm gonna have to get a pizza bag.
She lives in a different timeline.
Yeah.
Do you have any plutonium?
She's from a different era. You wouldn't know her. She's you wouldn't get along with her.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't get along with her.
She's awful quiet.
You're kind of modern. She's kind of Mesozoic. You know, it's
This
just,
is okay.
you just guys just
It
don't.
was like more like Incan. I don't know. When was the pyramids? That was
well, it depends on which ones you're talking about. There are Incan
yeah. I mean,
pyramids.
it could be right.
Right.
800 years. I don't know. 800 years old. What
I
era
mean,
are we
that's
in?
yeah.
So we're what? Because we're what? 21. We're year 2000. So
yeah,
1200.
Yeah.
Okay. So it says that when interrogated, it shed a little light on how this bizarre relationship began. It turns out he and Juanita, as he called the mummy, had been dating for 30 years.
She didn't look a day older.
Yeah.
She looks exactly the same as the first time I dug her
Okay,
up.
hold on. This is some weird step family stuff.
Wait,
You
this
ready?
is weird. We're
This is
just
where it
now
gets
getting
weird.
weird.
Yeah. Only he didn't acquire the mummy. His father did.
Oh, how long did they date?
That's what I'm wondering. It's just like
Wait,
a step mummy.
I was just gonna say, did she get stuck somewhere?
So she was in the dryer.
She got stuck.
And Dad left. He went to work.
She dropped her wedding ring in the garbage.
Yeah,
Also.
so
got her
I
hand
was
stuck in the
I was
drain.
like, okay, she's my stepmom.
I mean, we're not
Stepmom, right? We're going MUM. Are we going to stay that way?
Yeah.
Stepmom?
Stepmom.
Yeah, stepmom.
And it doesn't even cost you anything, so we're just going to do it anyway.
So it says when Burmy was but a baby, his father, for some reason, brought the mummy home. He grew up with the ancient human remains in his house, and it got to be normal to him. Over time, he grew strangle attached to the pile of old bones. First off, if you refer to your woman as a pile of old bones,
But even it literally is a pile of old bones.
it is. But
But he gets to the bar with his friends and like, oh, we thought you were just being an ass.
right,
It legit
I
is.
guess I'll bring a
Guys,
pile of old bones.
Guys, it's just a bag of bones.
Guys, he was 100%.
There's
on.
some like leather skin in there, but that's about
Right,
it.
I don't understand. Yeah, and an order of wings.
Yeah.
Who had the wings? Okay.
I don't know what he's doing with it, but it has an A and a B hole.
Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. So something Incan. Yeah, but it said soon enough they were engaged in a genuine relationship. No, they weren't. There's nothing genuine about it. You know what's weird? I don't know that Juanita knows she's in a relationship.
Oh, I doubt she does.
Okay. He talked about the mummy to the police as if it really was his living, breathing girlfriend.
Well, there's two problems I see.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, sir.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
That was your response to. So she's not living or breathing. Well, Ted's nailed two of them.
you know what's
Okay.
weird? So as we talked about, I went on vacation. I went to the mouse house, but I think of Frozen. Then when it's like, I'm going to tell him. You know what I mean? It's just like
I'm gonna tell.
I'm going to tell.
No,
Don't
just
you dare.
Don't
you dare.
Don't do that. I'm gonna tell him.
The one cop's like, I'm going to tell him.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare. It says, this is quote, it sleeps in my bedroom with me. Now he called it it.
Yeah.
That's Juanita. Listen, you want to know how I can get my butt kicked at home? I could go home and tell the kids, hey, have you talked to your mother?
Yeah.
What did it say?
Yeah. Have you seen that? You seen that bag of bones that sleeps in my bed? What did it say?
What did it say? So it said, there's my
and also
bed.
tell her we're getting out. Go get her thermal bag ready.
There's my bed, the TV set, and next to it, there's Juanita. I take care of it, he said. I don't know how he takes care of it. I guess Juanita has needs.
Do you think her dad took care of it? His dad took care of it better?
Right.
You think his dad actually called her by name?
Yeah. You know, Juanita, my dad named this for me, so he's all good. However, under Peru's laws regarding the protection of national heritage, Burmy wasn't allowed to keep Juanita. Okay, hold on. You're telling me they have special laws. They have laws where kids can be dropped off at 17 years old because of a snafu. In this instance, they're like, listen.
They probably put a 700-year limit. You can drop your kids up to 700 years. After that,
they're yours.
You just can't own those kids.
They're yours.
You just can't own those kids.
Yeah. But it said the mummy went into a lab where researchers got to work attempting to date the mummy and figure out who the person was.
He couldn't date the mummy, but these researchers can?
Wait a minute. This mummy sounds like a whore.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get any luck with her? I attempted. Got nowhere. Were you nice to her? I think she likes to be called it.
I'd hit it. Wait a minute. Are you talking about it as in Juanita?
Yeah. Also, did you try just putting the TV on? Apparently, it likes
she likes
that.
TV. Yeah, it likes TV. Soon enough, they had a date range in hand. The mummy was anywhere between 600 and 800 years old. Listen, also, if you look at my wife and you go, she's somewhere between 50 and 250.
I'm going to give her a 200-year.
Yeah, I'm going to give her a
swing.
200-year window because you know what? Some lights, she looks kind of rough. That's not what you do.
Yeah, I'm going to say 1970 something to 70. 70 something.
She's either as old as the country, okay,
Yeah.
or she's like 50. I don't know. She's one of the two.
Okay, when the first flag came out,
Yeah.
how many stars?
How many stars were on your flag when it came out? Right.
When your original flag.
Yeah.
Did we have gunpowder when you?
Oh my God. Okay. All right. this story's gonna take a turn. By the way, this is when it gets weird.
Is it taken?
This is when it gets weird. They also discovered something else. The mummy wasn't Juanita. He was Juan.
So he didn't have an a-hole and a b-hole.
At the time of death, the mummified person had been roughly a 45-year-old man. He had been about 4 feet 11 inches tall, and he had been buried in the fetal position. Typical.
Well, so he was tucked.
Yeah, typical of pre-Columbian birth. Yeah, you can't get to it. You don't know.
Well, that's why
you don't know.
That's why he fit in a pizza bag.
Yeah, right.
He was a legitimately a little person.
Yeah,
Curled up in a ball.
Yeah. So it says with authorities got to thinking they could charge. They got to thinking what they could charge Burmy with. It wasn't like he acquired the mummy, and he certainly treated it with great care.
Oh, they're going to charge him with some sort of like anti-same-sex thing.
Yeah, desecration of something.
No, I mean like you can't. Peru doesn't have same-sex marriage.
Oh, I gotcha.
Go. Yeah.
I got you.
I don't know if they do it, but
They get you in a loophole.
Yeah,
they got you in a loophole.
Yeah, well, we're talking loopholes all day.
Yeah,
but can you imagine they're sitting there and they're like,
yeah, but old Juan's got one less loophole than we thought he had.
well, that's what I'm thinking. They're sitting around the table. They're like, you know what? None of us could get anywhere with Juanita. You know what we should check? Is it a guy?
Yeah.
Is it not us? Is it her? Now we find out it's him.
Hey, did anybody stretch it out?
Yeah. By the way,
because it's curled up.
While we're checking, anyone get in the undercarriage? What are we doing there?
Yeah. What do we got? We got a tackle box. We got twig and berries.
We're taking the word of a guy who was dragging this thing around in a pizza bag.
Yeah.
That he got from his dad.
By the way, who had the wings?
Yeah.
We're still trying to figure this out.
Yeah. Well, might want to go dig up his dad. His dad's probably spinning in his grave now too.
So it says, as far as we can find out, the question over what crime Burmy has committed remains unresolved. That said, the case does highlight the ongoing problem Peru has with its ancient relics. Do you mean people haul their ancient relics around in pizza bags often?
Yeah. Is this like ancient relics as in is that what they call it? They're like people, their dead ancestors?
Yeah.
Or are they talking like, well, this guy had a mummy. It's a
vase.
Yeah, this guy had a vase.
Yeah.
This guy had a clay dish.
Yeah, because one's on antique roadshows and one's not.
Right.
Okay? So you really got to classify, what it is. Look, if he comes up to me and goes, well, I'm in love with this vase.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Is that if you're in Peru, I don't know if you know this, you get into Peru, you get there, and they're like, hey, who had the mummy? Oh, that's mine. Yeah.
Where can they find us, Dad?
You can find us at thatchecksout.net. All the socials, that checks out WDT. For Damon, I've been Ted. Mac has been here doing the Audio Hive podcast studio producer. He is our executive producer of the sound and everything else we do here. Damon and I bring the creative. Mac does everything else.
Which is really nothing.
And we don't know. Yeah, we don't know what happened to Jerry.
Yeah. He will cover a word.
I'm not even pouring anything out because I don't even know if Jerry exists anymore. He might be an imagination like character.
Yeah.
There's only so much to pour out, Jerry.
That's true.
Yeah, we're done.
We'll catch everyone but Jerry next time.
We're dry. Except my Netherlands, because it is hot as hell in here.